Assalamu alaikum. I am Ahsan Khan, student of IR in Federal Urdu University situated in Karachi. Today my topic is about the separation of East Pakistan from West Pakistan, a dawn to Pakistan foreign policy. So let's start the topic. The economic exploitation of East Pakistan started right from the outset after the partition of India in 1947. The economic marginalization of East Bengal, later East Pakistan, began in 17th century by the British and it continued in the 1950s and 1960s. This paper discusses that the state of Pakistan, especially under Ayubs, did not make serious efforts for the economic uplift of East Pakistan and the economic disparities between East and West Pakistan in terms of international trade, interwing trade, foreign exchange earnings, aid flow, and developmental expenditures. In pre-colonial period, things in East Bengal looked promising. It had sufficient water supply for double or even triple cropping, its higher literacy rate, and absence of land tenure after the exodus of Hindu landlords pointed to East Bengal great potential for agricultural development. The part of Bengal which became East Pakistan in 1947 was neglected under British, a dormant economy except for jute, a lack of infrastructure, and undergoverned territory, a severe shortage of modern elites, especially among the Muslims. Bengal, which used to be the most flourishing provinces in the subcontinent for the last 1,000 years, it became repository of extreme poverty. Now we will talk about what happens after the separation of East Pakistan from West Pakistan. Disparities in trade and foreign aid flow. Trade caused economic disparities between East and West Pakistan. East Pakistan exports were the main source of foreign exchange and which was used for the imports of consumer goods and industrial machinery in West Pakistan. During the period of 1947 to 1958, East Pakistan's export ranged from 50% to 60% of the Pakistani total exports. On the other hand, imports into East Pakistan were around 30% of the total imports. By the closing years of the 60s, East Pakistan maintained a sufficient surplus in its balance of trade while West Pakistan maintained a huge deficit in its trade balance. So a large part of the trade deficit in West Pakistan was therefore consistently financed by East Pakistan. Consumer goods and machines for industry were imported into West Pakistan. The eastern wing was substantially bearing the expenses. The measurement of the magnitude of this is complicated by the fact that Pakistan's currency was consistently overvalued in this period. For example, according to the official figures, the annual average trade surplus of the eastern wing in the 1950 period was rupees 424 million. But as the advisory panel for the fourth five-year plan pointed out, the domestic prices of both exportable and importable and hence foreign exchange earnings or receipts are worth more in rupees than their equivalents valued at the official rate. Assuming quite reasonably the extent of overvaluation to be 120%, the trade surplus of East Pakistan in the 1950 period may be estimated at rupees 1141 million per year. It appears that the resource transfer via international in real terms was nearly rupees 1000 million per year during the 50s. However, it radically declined in the 60s. In fact, towards the end of the 60s, the eastern surplus had turned into a deficit in the first 10 years. West Pakistan's economic development therefore owes a great deal to the contribution made by the economy of the western wing. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.